my last week or so, week and a half, depending on if I get this job or not. But crossing my fingers, man. Been kind of playing other games, man. This blue screen shit be pissing me off, bro. Swear if I get another one, bro, they need to hurry up with a patch towards the end of the month. There should be a patch for this by now. Had some good games on the games that I've been able to play.
Coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers.
Let's get it.
And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium.
Yes, sir, man. Love that win we had yesterday.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Yeah, that's why I got Jacob. Why I truck him.
Right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
I'm actually gonna play around with this new play. I've been kind of getting some work with it, but this is gonna be like really specified on having abilities to work.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Hey.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered.
Get it.
Yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
The tackle by Eric Armstead. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Get that safety out of the box, or you're going to get picked up.
Down to the 28. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
You fucked up. You did not understand the assignment. Stop bringing that safety down in the box in the nickel defense, bro. You're going to get picked up. Better learn how to play defense. You still going to do it. I know you hear me, too. But you're not the smartest.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
You get picked up every time.
Just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup.
You got a weak box, bro. You can't bring corners and safeties in there and thinking it's going to get stronger, bro. You got to tackle Josh Jacobs. Right now, in my starting, like, I haven't got a lot of reps because of the blue screen shit. But right now, I just started on outside. And
there's a handoff to Jacobs. And he has the first
stop turbo blitzing, bro. You cannot turbo blitz this formation. You're gonna get picked up.
Down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Here's Jacobs.
Told you to stop turbo blitzing, bro. Just give up. Stop. You did not understand the assignment.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, get open. Go over there to that flat. Wide open.
They gave it to him early and often on this drive.
Ah, my own man tripped me up.
And he is not going to make it.
Damn, I should have, instead of trucking, I should have just pressed triangle. Hurdled over.
For 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just
Good shit,
shy
nerd.
of 25.
Alright, man, let's get this 4-3 under gameplay. Full effect.
Lance now on first down.
Let's go!
He lost the football.
Don't get much better than that.
Alert 49 are able to gain possession, so they will.
Alright, we want to get a little bit faster.
A lot of bad news on that.
We want to get the clean sack.
Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on second and long. Lance.
Let's fucking go! I don't care. I didn't get that, boy. Boy. Them guys are coming. Relentless.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. 6-0 our score after one.
Go back wing. We'll do it like this.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw.
What are you doing? That quarterback gonna take them hits. What's up, Darren?
Pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
We can still do it like that.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Here's a toss play right to Mostert.
Good job.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 5 now. Lance.
Keep on. Keep on. Keep on with them safeties, bro. They're gonna knock your fucking wig off. Let's go.
This is a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Make a slight.
Lance going to give this to Mostert here on the option. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this
Yeah,
drive.
they earn these yards, bro. Nothing easy.
Once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. This is
no, sir.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard.
That short yardage defense, man. I like this 4-3 under, man.
Leave him with 4th down and a yard. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Lance and company going on 4th.
Good fucking defense. Way to fucking go, Trufant. Let's go.
Go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Just how they line up.
Throwing now is Carr.
Wait. Ah! They gotta clean that throw out of sack up. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Double, oh my goodness.
Come
on, Madden.
Possession on the INT. And partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practice.
Ah, I thought he was going to run a slant. I could have covered that.
Touchdown, 49ers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
Oh, they just got to fix this throw out of sack shit, man. Like, don't let me throw it like 20 yards downfield if I'm going to get hit. Like, come on now.
Takes it at the 7. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical
again.
approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr.
Come on. I threw that before he crossed. Like, come on now.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On play action, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, come on, let me use her.
Complete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Carr going to go on 4th down. That's caught. It's
you gotta go forward, Edwards. Maybe that's a smart route of him.
Surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On play action, Lance steps away. Going for it all.
Man stepped out of bounds.
By Deebo Samuel. Touchdown.
Here we go with this shit.
Deebo Samuel, 28 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Here's start off great and then
following the touchdown.
Don't touch that. Take it there.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Killed me with that throw out of sack. Kind of take momentum away.
To get this drive started. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Come on, man. You should not take all day to make that throw. He's beat.
Extraordinaire D Ford that time getting the sack. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Playing like a 3 match.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
User. Ah, come on!
Shot couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
EA screwing me now.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This one taken just inside the 10. And up to about
DDA
the
games, bro.
26-yard line, just across the 25.
Obviously, dude. I might have to probably just do some other stuff real quick just to kind of get back into it.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. On first down, Lance.
Good D.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. Flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first
cover
down
3
marker.
beater.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Throwing now is Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Lance to throw it. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From midfield, here's Lance. Dancing to his left. And
that's what we're waiting on. That's what we were waiting on. Knew it was going to come.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's
let's play ball, man.
There. Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security.
Bailouts and over. No more.
In the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Flushed out right.
Good play.
He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20.
Keep moving that safety, bro. We love it.
They run it with Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
We got a pick on that.
Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Move that safety again.
Shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position
that's double thank you.
Hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation.
Keep moving on safeties, bro. I'm going to start picking on that.
The ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw?
Y'all see what I see, fellas?
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right.
Trying to use it the wrong shit, bro.
He does have the first down.
What's up, gang?
Can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, perfect example as he gets the first.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in.
Keep moving them safeties, bro. Oh, my God.
Rush, but we're unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up.
You're going to get picked up. Keep moving them up.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
This dude's not very bright. Keep moving them safeties, though. I like it. Making it easier for me to get them run fits.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Drake.
Hey, yard, baby.
Forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
Too easy.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. It's the fullback. grab. And the Raiders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach showing the offensive coordinator.
Renfro.
4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's
Holy money, bro.
Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
From the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Should we get a tag on?
Bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Wing, 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 wing.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out.
Low when they try to break a first tackle.
Here on this drive. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. We have played 3 quarters. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Lance now on first down.
3 shots.
And taking it
Love them free shots, bro. Keep doing it.
Inside the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And Lance now to throw. Forced out to his left.
That is so lucky.
And he will find his man Samuel. And they'll have
I got something for that, though.
Zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Mostert not a power back, bro.
Outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Lance.
Yeah, I tried to bait it. Came in too far.
George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Carr now on first down.
Man, come on, bro. Madden. What the fuck was that?
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alerted to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. He'll look downfield for
Madden, yeah, DDA.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
I hate DDA games, bro. Dudes get bailouts.
Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that.
You know you're getting help, bro. You're getting help.
Planned accordingly.
You're getting help. The DDA. Because you're getting so much help, bro. Like, it is what it is.
So quickly, Charles, what could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you.
And now the DDA is not going to help you no more. That's crazy.
Protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Rush
So now all of a sudden I can get those sacks. That help the whole fucking game.
Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks.
You probably will. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
He fell out.
He will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
Fell out.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field.
Now we got your back turn, bro.
And use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now a play fake. Carr. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
It was open. DDA's open. It is what it is.
In terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike? And
that's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And who's got it? The defense does. They recover it in the end zone. That'll be a touchback, and the scoring opportunity turned away. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. There he goes, left side. The 20. And into the end zone, a pick 6.
Oh, man, stop bailing people out, bro. Stop it.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, Locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember
so now we don't. Come on, Madden. Y'all need to be better than that. Stop bailing this guy out the whole game and helping him. He should be open the whole game. He ain't playing no different. You understand that one defense. This shit should be bombing him every fucking play.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for two. Carr to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion.
Bell out
in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. That one looks like he'll throw here. Into the secondary past the 40.
Fell out. Oh my God, bro.
And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing on first down is Lance. Flush to his right. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Buying time, and this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. So
the receivers are not nice like that.
As they throw for a late touchdown. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
Swear I hate these bailouts, bro. I swear I hate them.
Because with the improv...
People play one-play defense the entire game, and it's... Then again, I'm just trying to get reps out of what this defense is good against. You're going to take some losses in the process, but I'm just trying to see consistency. Know it's good versus under center. I just wish there wasn't a DDA factor in the game. That way you can really see what's working and what isn't working. Like these folks, they play and then they rely on straight abilities to get them over the hump.
This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired.
My team doesn't have abilities right now, but hopefully that changes in the coming weeks. Man, give Yannick Crosby some abilities, and then we're gonna have something to work with. Maybe give me some inside abilities.
Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away.
Honest with you.
And a short kick taken to about the 16.
Good field position. This one you run it flipped.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Being chased out left.
Man beat. You probably have to throw it away. Throw it away.
And his first pass is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there.
I think 85.
The right play, throwing it away like that. Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Clearly over
got
at
outside
85.
the pocket,
Right
realized
now.
he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Ooh, good. Oh, man.
Third and 5.
Fuck out of here with that.
There, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
All right, so we look like we got a baseline spammer.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Carr to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the
Oh, I see you, Ingo.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Raider first down, 17
yards. Not play man coverage with baseline.
Was that the fullback? That was
it just don't work.
Fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability
that means
to
your
get
safety
upfield.
or someone who man blitzing. If I got an overload set and you got a guy, your man blitzing, that safety's responsible and man on the tight end. You're not nowhere in position. What you gonna do? He's gonna be wide open. Easy. Man, what is this guy doing?
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's gonna be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Into the red zone, it's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Expect that little corner to tackle Darren Waller. Get you in them two-man situations with that man blitz, bro. You're in trouble.
And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
That blitz ain't gonna come through. Not versus gun bunch.
John Gruden never wanted to play
personnel.
it safe. His guys will go for 2. Carr will look to throw.
Come on. Low ball it. Boom!
The Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's what I need out of you, Drake. You have a rough game, you know the opponent's getting AI help. And then you come back in the next game.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know
he went to the left, didn't he?
That shot early and loosen things up.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
That was fine that they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Now a first down carry for Harris. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now it's Roethlisberger. The completion goes. This is Eric Ebron. And he's got another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line.
All right,
a gain there of 21 yards.
Sounds a problem. Like that.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. Johnson's got it complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. They hand this off to Harris. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see.
Sometimes if the zone ain't working, you just swap out.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Roethlisberger will throw. Looking end zone, but it's
way to get there, Mary.
That was a
way to get there.
If he could have hung
all
on.
I can say.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
See how he does. I'm gonna try something new here.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. On 3rd down, here's Harris.
Disengage.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to
damn well that man
did
not just get the first.
up a 1st and goal.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Balaj. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Harris.
Man, Morrow, come on, bro.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion, tying this game. Chris Boswell
still got the lead
for the extra point. And the kick is no good. How about that? He misses on the extra point, and the score holds at 8-6.
I should score fast so I can fatigue him even more. It took him a while to get down the field.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Carr now on first down.
Yep, score fast.
Got a man, it's Darren Waller.
Fatigue his offense. Let's go.
Darren Waller with his second touchdown here in this first half. And
don't necessarily need to go for 2 here.
Add on to their lead.
For a big tight end,
but
he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Early.
John Gruden never wanted to play it safe. His guys will go for 2.
Let's see something. Keeps baseline pressing. You know how we take care of baseline press, fellas. Attack what isn't in run fits.
They'll try and run with Drake.
He doesn't have people in the box.
Into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
All right, let's get the fatigue streak on. We scored fast like we wanted to. Start wearing this guy down. Especially if you want to keep going to Najee. Playing gun blanks. They gotta go. Look.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on their toes.
Spin moved the wrong way.
Is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit.
They ain't stupid now.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I might be doing one play to get the reps, but I ain't stupid. Probably, he's got 2 minutes. Probably. Go like that.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
All right, that's the other 3.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
All right. Oh, my God. When they motion, you flip it, guys. Always count the tight end, running back, and all that. You know, whatever it is you're doing. The motion, you flip it. If hands or flex. We'll always stay on top.
Now 2nd and 10. McFarland running out of the gun.
Little underruns. The longer it takes them to get down the field, we did our job.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Okay,
the more hits he takes, the better off we are.
He feels like he's right on the verge. That's probably exactly what he's telling
him. Gonna set in. Them hit sticks from them safeties are just gonna start traumatizing him. Flip it.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger.
On it. He's not getting a lot of yards with that shit.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, McFarland.
You run it all you want, bro. No hits.
He's going to be stopped at about the 37. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
My man's. Now, I could opt to, because of how he's playing. Okay, he got out of it.
Third and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
These are nice.
By Divine Diablo.
Pulling nobody.
Set up shop at the 32
trying to pull.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
He's sitting there waiting on him.
Definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
I understood my assignment.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
I hope you understand yours and you ain't spamming the blitz.
We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter.
Edwards with his 88.9 speed. Let's fucking go. Score fast so we can fatigue his offense.
Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually
all I want to do is just fatigue his offense. So it's about a third, fourth quarter, he ain't going to have an offense anymore. Just kind of drain and demoralize him a little bit.
Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10.
Good hit.
Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Can't wait for the formation so I know what package I need on the field. I'm going to try that again.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep.
Man, cover, bro.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On the give, this is Harris.
Teague him. There we go. Keep hitting him.
Just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And it is incomplete.
Good shit, Trufant.
Positioning there downfield to break that one up. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe
as long as you come out in ace, bro, you're not going to beat me deep.
That one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Oh, come on, bro. Try to pull me up. Might have to use it.
Inside the 30. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I'm ready to go 3-4 here. And put KJ.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger.
Oh, good user adjustment. Good user adjustment.
It's Desmond Trufant, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Put him in that third with that quarter right next to him. Turbo, make him throw it before he's ready. Good shit, Trufant.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Throw it away.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Loser!
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out
Had to come back to it. Try.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Take them shots, man. Make them get out of that baseline press crap that he's doing. That shit ain't fooling nobody.
Here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Now here's Johnson.
Woo! 3 shots.
To the 25.
I could probably do this out of nickel. Let me see. Trying to remember. It might work. Let me see.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Oh,
they
yeah.
sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Other formations.
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a jump.
There we go. Oh!
Good
tackle.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time
to bait him to kind of kick it back and get him back to
on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Probably run it.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
Well, the longer it takes you to get down the field, the worse off you are.
He was held without a catch in the first
Worse
down,
off you are. Not me, you.
First down. They'll run here with Balaj.
Them boys are going to keep getting hit, keep getting hit, keep getting hit.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first and 10, it's Ron.
I tried to bait it too.
And that's the tight end flyer move. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it
throw,
all the
lucky
way to
throw.
the 2. 25 yards that time. Here's a run with Balaj. And he gets halfway there.
The longer it takes you to get down there, the better off we are.
Only a yard that time, second and goal. Again,
had the gap opened up too.
Touchdown,
Fuck! We didn't get over there fast enough.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead as they score.
That gap right there by the center was the one I was supposed to shoot through. I couldn't get over there fast enough.
And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2.
Oh, yes.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time.
Fatigue this offense out by running it back.
Hayward. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30. Pass
Yeah,
the
Najee
20.
looking at 50% now. I see your stamina bar. It's going down, baby. Yo.
It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
About one more drive roll, and that offense is going to be poop.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll
trucks,
bring it out
man.
of the
That'll be
end zone.
good.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
thing. Score fast as possible. He's in a baseline. Oh no, he didn't.
What you would call a put-away drive, is it? They scored here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win.
I wanted it for a sec, man. I was looking at it. I was like, eh.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on
We
the
trying. We looking. We got our eyes over there. No, he didn't.
Complete to his tight end Waller. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I want that so
defense
bad.
In this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. Would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
nice user.
Pointing, communicating. There he is. And they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice
got him out of that 3-4 odd shit. Now he got to make plays. Oh hell! No damn well he just whatever he did, he just fucked himself up.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
It's like I know I can.
On this third quarter, we'll return with more.
Be what I want to be.
You're watching the
I work hard at that.
On EA Sports.
I can be what I want to be.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10.
Why are you pressing, bro? You cannot press compressed sets. Oh my god, bro.
Carr gonna throw.
That's what happens. Nice low ball, good fucking shit.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the
Stop
10.
pressing, bro.
A good pickup,
especially
there,
in zone.
26 yards.
Really just gonna put yourself out of position, man.
The 11.
So we've been getting with that route. Do it like this. Fuck. Do it like that. Take time.
The Raiders gonna use one of their timeouts.
I seen something.
Down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I might be able to do this. Might be able to make this work. If all goes like I want it to go. We'll see.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. To the end zone.
Oh, come on, Blue. Damn. Gotta give, they gotta give my boy Renfro a better release, man. He needs to be like 90 release. Nobody pressing that boy, man. He making folks look silly.
2nd and 10.
For long, he gonna have a move called the Renfro. You better stop pressing that, man. I'm telling you, you're not gonna like it. He's gonna burn your ass.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Look at her. What is you doing?
Open man is Edwards. He's got it.
Gonna leave my big boy receiver up wide open like that. Told you about coming out nickel and dime, bro. Raiders receiver, boy. We got T.O. Jr.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Yeah, that T.O. Jr.
Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Ooh, good fucking user. I had to hold that R1 to secure that.
Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have pretty well put
too easy,
away
fellas. I just wish, you know, like probably play the next game. Opponent might have DDA help. You know how that shit go. Usually you want to kind of look, back corner, the end zone, the Renfro. They gotta stop giving me all these bullet passes. Give me some more control on it.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they?
Like I want to pass lead everything, you know, but maybe in the red zone I shouldn't pass lead. Double shots, bro. Yeah, they fatigued now. They are fatigued now. They starting to fumble. That's what we were waiting on.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return.
Good hit, Diablo.
Because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical.
Trufant, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
It's Desmond Trufant, and they will set up shop at their own 40.
Trust that man on an island.
Well, just another reason to
you ever been to Trufant Island?
Side with the interception, and this is a game
seems like you like taking
firmly in their grasp.
A lot of air visits over there.
It's been
personal. Why you keep pressing that man, bro? Why? You don't know who you're playing? You with the press release routes.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Come on, Carr.
Go deep for Ruggs.
Good user attempt, man. Keep him from picking it off.
But it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
Probably instead of running that little wheel. I like the wheel. Let that route come under and then just attack like that.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
Got him, coach.
And he will find his man Ruggs. And he
score fast so we can fatigue that offense.
Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 59 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to...
Let's go, baby.
Extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball in the
catch him in that field goal block return shit. Catch him with the rink-a-dink.
2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that.
I always take that sideline away from them, man. You don't want them. You want them to take all these hits. Every hit possible. The fatigue is setting in.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
I wanted to scare him. I want to see what Trufant can do. Let's go.
Don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him
Come on, Trufant.
We've seen that the deep ball's been
I don't know why you testing that man, bro. You got that clutch straight.
Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
This is Harris. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Running with him.
81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Roethlisberger.
We got a free shot on that quarterback. I love it.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 at enemy territory.
Clear that quarterback out.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. He gets it left side to Johnson. And I think the ball
hey, we got that. We got that. No, we got that, bro.
inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. On first down.
Good shit.
It's Harris. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger to the right side and complete.
Oh man, that's so cheeks.
For the Steelers touchdown. Roethlisberger connecting with James
I should have just turboed him.
and the Steelers get a small
Wallop
measure
from the
of
quarterback.
revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
I had it. You know, I should have took it.
And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. Here's a toss coming right.
No, come on, Morrow.
Get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
Why are you squib kicking, bro?
Very
Like,
short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
you got that Ingold right now.
Here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and a few kneel downs.
Oh, that is not nice, bro. Why is you in baseline?
Very little reason
Why?
to use him at this point. Carr gonna look to throw.
Oh, I had square wide open.
And he will not get
So
away
hesitant.
from the pressure
Probably
here.
swap him.
Carr taken down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. To try again after the sack. Carr.
Just like that.
Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Why is you playing
Now the Raiders
two-man
gonna go
dollar,
ahead
bro?
and
Like,
use the second of their
fuck out of here with
timeouts.
that.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Think about it. Think about it.
Now Carr. They'll let this go.
You better let me catch this, EA. Oh, they tried to moss him.
Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I didn't want that animation. Just make the secure catch, my boy. I won't try to get spectacular on him. Not yet. Just don't get what's there.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Cover 3, cover 3, cover 3, cover 3, cover 3. He's just doing all kind of random stuff now.
Now Carr. He'll find his
Good
tight end.
catch.
That's Waller. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final
Waller is a
stoppage here
baller.
as we
Let's
step
go.
aside. Not totally home free yet, but
You better get out of that baseline, bro.
1st and 10. Now Carr.
I'm gonna try it, bro. Like, fuck it.
Back of the end zone.
I mean, you gotta try. Thinking maybe we'll give me a better animation than that, but
Passing game has been
whatever.
spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but
they really need to fix Carr throw accuracy too. Like,
for them all game long.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't
undercut it.
actually go about doing it, because
make tackles, make tackles. Get them to front.
Now he's got
Use that sideline as a 12. Good job.
Taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what
now, if that becomes a problem, you can do it like this. It's always a will.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Roethlisberger.
Oh!
That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And we will get it.
And shit wasn't nice now. Shit wasn't nice.
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. One last shot for Roethlisberger.
Good shit, Traquan. Boy, balling out over there. You use them right. Probably not going to be able to play another game. I might get blue screened out. Wasn't too bad. I mean, other than that first game, a little obvious he was getting help, man. Dude stayed in the same defense, and I had beaters all on the field, and they were just giving him throw-out sacks and shit. But
they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
I'm ready for this mid-season roster update. Raiders are #1 in the AFC.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
After the things that transpired Sunday.
With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.
I might get blue screened off on this load screen. You never know. It's either the first game that I play for the day, I get blue screen. I get blue screen during a load screen. They need to fix that shit. Meanwhile, I'm going to look at these teams and see what they're rated just in general. Well, we should have won that. We're a lot better than an 81 overall, I'll tell you that. Browns, I mean, with a backup quarterback. Broncos ain't no 81. Then he gonna jump on down. Well, they play tonight. Should be interesting. Chiefs ain't no 88. They need to knock them boys down. Bengals, obviously a lot better than a 78. You need to knock them Ravens down, man. They not for real. Put them down like an 84, 83 or something like that. Knock them Bengals up to like an 81. Y'all sleeping on them Bengals, bro. They 5-2 now, ain't they? I know it was more games than that, bro. Like I guess these were like the only big games or something. Like they'll have your favorite team and then they'll have, I don't know. I don't like that. I'm going to look at the team ratings real quick. Kind of. Patriots should not be at 81 overall. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to go by team records. It's like the only time Belichick wants to play is when he's playing his favorite quarterback, Brady. But we about to find out. I'm gonna go look on the site and we'll look at everybody's team standings, and we'll kind of guess where everyone needs to be. Because EA never gonna get it right, bro. They're just gonna have their favorites and pick and choose who they want to be rated high. NFL standings. So the top teams in the AFC is the Titans, Ravens, Bengals, Raiders, and Bills. Those are the top teams. Who did the Bills lose to? They got 2 losses. Oh, they lost to the Titans. Bet. Alright, so with that being said, those should be your top 5 rated AFC teams. Bills, Raiders, Bengals, Ravens, Titans. So you got Patriots at 81. Ravens are 85. So I mean, you definitely need Bills. Okay. So if the Bills are up there, that's about where the Raiders need to be. The Raiders need to be like an 86. Need to knock them Browns down 1. Yo. I mean, they had a better defense starting off the season, but you know, they had a couple of flocks. Now they done got back hot again. I think the Bucks could realistically be the first team in Madden history that wasn't like an all-decade team or something to have a 99 overall offense. Like, I'm like almost for sure that that's possible for them. It's wild, ain't it? Lord knows I wouldn't, you know, then they'll probably be banned in every regs and money game. Nope, don't use them. Like a cheat code. Alright, Broncos shouldn't be rated high. So if you're going with the Bills as a pedestal, 86 overall with 86, 85. And you got the Chargers at 83. Jets are just bad, bro. Like, they need to trade all their players that they got. They need to redo. They need to get rid of their GM or whoever the fuck they done put in control of that shit. Because they got good players, man. Like, those 3 players are solid. They got, like, speed and stuff. Like, they need a new coach. I'm going to look at their roster. Like, how are they that bad? Like, Jets have been bad since when the last time they won anything, they had what, Marcus Sanchez as their quarterback? Why are they so bad? This is gonna be their quarterback next week. Oh my god. Jesus. I mean, he's not that bad. Tevin Coleman, man, I feel sorry for you, bro. Yeah, Corey Davis. Didn't he play with the Titans? Yeah, he was supposed to be that guy in Tennessee, and he wasn't. They got rid of him when they got Julio. I think, wasn't Mims supposed to be like their superstar guy? They got just a bunch of random people. They got Crowder. He's been with them like forever. Let me see. Good Lord, you ain't got no tight end. You'd have to put Daniel Brown in if you were playing with them. The line isn't completely bad. Wasn't Connor McGovern, wasn't he on... Oh, he was on Denver. They don't have a completely bad offensive line. Like, I mean, that's a weak spot right there. I mean, you still got Becton, so like, I guess you could put Becton in. They don't have a bad offensive line. I mean, you got... He could be a solid 3-tech, Franklin Myers. You got Shaq Lawson. Like, what? What the entire fuck is going on with that team, bro? You got talent. Like, you got Queenan Williams. Oh, bro. I would so use him on the D-line, bro. That fast and decent strength. Good size. Got fast linebackers. They don't have a strong linebacker in the middle. Like, I'd have to put Mosley on the inside, him or Gerard Davis on the inside. That'd be your go-to guy in the middle. It's supposed to be your Sam, so I don't know if they got, probably Carl Lawson would be the guy there. I don't see anything bad. Like, the corners are rated low as fuck, but huh. You got a fast free safety. And you got Adrian Colbert. Didn't he play with the Niners last year? So you got 3 solid safety, actually 4 solid safety. You can use LaMarcus Joyner, like in the slot. He alright. So I mean, not bad. Just I blame the coaching, bro. Like, you got players, it's just bad coaching, bad management. I don't know. What other teams are there? You got sleeper rosters you don't talk about. Damn, they really gonna nerf Mark Ingram down like that? That man had a good career. I know when he was in New Orleans, they didn't really use him until like his 5th year. He didn't really get what he was was supposed to get until then. But I mean, he's always averaged good yards. Like, even with Baltimore, he just went insane. That's crazy. He only had 2 1,000 years. Could have been 3, but you know how New Orleans utilizes people. And then last year, I guess he got hurt. They got 2 solid receivers. I remember when Chris Conley was on the Chiefs. I don't see anybody. And then you got Lindsey. Their offensive line is ass. I'll tell you that right now off the gate. Supposed to have Tunzel over here. And Tunzel's their only bright spot. You put Tunzel in. Titus Howard from Alabama State, I believe. He played tackle in college, though. Wonder why they got him at guard. Left end. They ain't really got anybody like. I mean, you got Blaylock, but he. And Malik Collins, sorry ass. I'm so glad we got rid of him, man. No offense, bro. Dude is ass. I don't even know why we signed him last year. I'm just glad it was a 1-year contract. But Blaylock, their best dude. Blacklock. Got Kamu Kruger Hill. They got a nice little coverage linebacker. You got Christian Kirksey. It's another coverage linebacker. Not the most attractive team. They do got a bright spot at safety. And he used to be on the Chiefs. You got 2 fast safeties. That's usually a good thing. You got 2 fast safety, 2 fast corners, so you're not really gonna get beat deep. Let me see what other teams are out there. And they got a rookie with 94 speed. What? And he big. Jesus. Justin Jefferson and Thielen. Got D.D. Westbrook. It's actually a good lineup for receivers. They got good 1, 2, 3. It's a lot better than what I have. My 1, 2, 3. I mean, you don't got a burner. I mean, you do got a burner. He down here. White boy got wheels. Chris Herndon. You got Herndon and Irv Smith. You got a so-so offensive line, not necessarily the best. You know, you got Danielle Hunter, so he's solid. Then Griffin comes back. Like, he could play that 3-tech, man. 273. He's got the strength. You could put that dude on the inside. Let one of them young guns get on the outside. It's just a matter of who. Like, really, it's like, you got a left end. You probably put Danielle Hunter there on right end, and then left end. You want to get a guy that can kind of do a little bit of both. So Everson Griffith could actually play that left end. And then Anthony Barr could be your Sam. I remember when Anthony Barr got a contract to get paid more to go to the Jets. He's like, fuck that. Oh man, it's just crazy. Yeah, they got Snacks. And Michael Pierce. Michael Pierce, a good solid 1-tech. I would start Pierce over Tomlinson. Obviously. The rest of those defensive tackles are ass. Like, I'd really just have Michael Pierce on the field and then put like Griffith on the inside. You don't really need that many defensive tackles in regs. Like, I only use one defensive tackle in regs. Like, I done moved to that unless you're playing like goal line, left outside linebacker. You got Eric Kendricks. They don't got fast corners. Oh Lord. I mean, you got what, Peterson and Boyd and they ain't gonna get burnt. That's why no one really uses them. They ain't got no speed. Like, if you can be at least 90 across the board, you're straight. Even their superstar safety not even nice anymore. I mean, he's still got abilities and stuff, but his speed going down. Age is a motherfucker. Kind of look at all these rosters. You can work with him on the game, but most people don't know how to use that. They just want to roll out first. I mean, you probably have to use the rookie as your starter for a power back. And then spell in Tariq Cohen, or if you start Tariq Cohen, just know you can't run inside with him. You ain't got a true fullback, you got a tight end. Got some nice receivers though. I can't lie. Holy shit. You got speed. Like, bro. And then you got your red zone target. Like, you put him underneath, he'll win his one-on-ones. But damn, speed. I don't think any corners in the game can match up with this. Got Goodwin, who's your burner. And you just can kill him with slants, drags, and all that other shit underneath. Got some decent 1, 2, 3 tight ends. It's actually solid 1, 2, 3 tight ends, with an option of maybe a fourth, maybe a fifth. So they got some good tight ends. Okay, Jason Peters, left tackle, left guard. You have to put somebody else in there at center. Right guard, you straight. Right tackle is a weakness. You got Akeem Hicks. This is more like a 3-4 team. Eddie Goldman from Florida State. Thought he would be in the league a lot more, but he was in the league the same time Jameis Winston or someone was. He was like the first defensive tackle took. You try to find who your 3-tech is. So Bilal Nickel, he like a 3-tech. Edwards is a 3-tech. So you got two 3-techs. Khalil Mack can be like a nice 5-tech, 9-6-9, something like that. I'd use him as a defensive tackle role. Like, I don't know. He better than Goldman. You got a nice little front. I mean, it's alright. It's just I don't run no 3-4 defense like religiously. I need my 4-3s. You got a solid little run linebacker. So you could put him in. So right outside linebacker. It's like they do double edge. Like he's your Sam. And Khalil Mack is your Leo. So you have your two linebackers, your two middle linebackers are responsible for gap control and coverage. It's more like an attacking 3-4 defense. If you just kind of look at how it's designed, you know, Robert Quinn's a pass rusher. Khalil Mack's a pass rusher. So you got 5 guys right there that's coming. It's more like a 5-2 defense. Jalen Johnson. They got Artie Burns. Huh. He ain't got no speed in the secondary. They get burnt toast. So they not nice. Let me see. Bengals. I haven't looked at the Bengals, bro. I don't even know what the fuck they got, but they're winning their games. I could possibly see people starting to use them. Obviously Mixon. Let me go check and see if my cat want to come inside. He's probably been out like 6 hours. Probably sitting on the porch waiting on me. Let me see. Usually, yeah, but I guess not today. Before it get dark, he'll probably come. We got Sam Hubbard. He's not really a left end, is he? Why is his... Oh, he playing fullback. Never mind. They probably gonna up his speed from roster update. You got Boyd, you got Chase, you got... I feel like they slacking on Higgins' speed. Higgins a lot faster than that. At least 90. Auden Tate need a little bit more speed. Wasn't he on the Redskins? Am I thinking about the same person? No. Yeah, some solid. I mean, more or less, you're not gonna be utilizing a tight end a lot with these guys. They're not gonna get open like that. They not like Darren Waller, but I mean, you can use them like on those short little comeback routes and stuff, those pitch routes. Jonah Williams, left tackle, solid there, solid. Yeah, that's like a so-so. Right guard, weak, but he's a rookie, so you can't. That's alright. That's Sam Hubbard. They went out and got Trey Hendrickson. They paid him. They got DJ Reader. And they got BJ Hill. What? That's a nice little 3-tech right there. People sleep on stuff like that. I don't look at him as just like a defensive tackle, man. It's a 3-tech. Let's see if they got anybody else that could play that. Hendrickson can play that. You kind of want size. They don't got a lot of them though. Damn. Got an 88, 87 speed linebacker. 6'2", 215. Ooh, 245 that fast? Shit. What's that middle linebacker looking like? Okay. So that's a solid middle linebacker. They don't have a lot of depth at linebacker. But what they do have at that position, they got speed for it. So you got four linebackers, 85 plus speed, and then you have the 82. Now they might get hit more or less with fatigue if you attack them, but I don't see no problems there. And they got speed in the secondary, which a lot of people like. Now this right here, when they don't have a lot of strength, 47 strength, that means he's more or less not going to be utilized as much. But you got Trey Waynes. Look at what in the hell? Surprised nobody else uses this team for real. Got Ricardo. So you got Trey Waynes. Obviously, you would start him. And you got Mike Hilton. So you can utilize him a little bit, but I mean you got a Woozy and Eli Apple, Trey Waynes, Trey Flowers. Like you good. Like I mean for a cornerback like that much depth and solidarity at that position, that's a rare find. I wouldn't be surprised if I start seeing a lot of people using this team. You know, like I know the Packers are probably, I mean not the Packers, but the Panthers are probably like number one with the best corners, but I think team wise they're not the best. Like you're only good at that position, you ain't got nothing else. You got a solid safety with superstar ability. I don't know, man. I'm thinking Bengals actually might be a good team. Trying to see. I need to look at these because I don't look at all these team rosters much, man. Like I usually pay attention to, like, you know, the top tier teams that people play with, and then my team. But kind of just go and look at all these rosters, and I know that they got the best running back trio in the game. Like you could probably say 4, but really we're just gonna say 3, because you can use Taylor as a do-it-all. Marlon Mack more of a backup power back. And then Hines is more of a spell third down, kind of get an open space. But so Jonathan Taylor's your feature, and then these two kind of get together, form and transform into Taylor. But whatever. They don't have, like, well, actually they do. They're just on the bottom of the depth chart. You got JJ and Paris Campbell. So I mean, you got some things you can work with. They're not gonna burn you with a tight end. They probably just get you with like little coverage routes, little spot drop routes. Eric Fisher, their offensive line, they got a good center. Decent offensive line, not the best. Actually, I take that back. You put Quentin Nelson in there. So you got 3 guys at least 80 plus overall. 2 guys 72 plus, so it's not too bad. You got Kwity Paye and Kamoko Ture. He's more like a Sam linebacker. Like, he's not a true defensive end. He's a defensive end. Then you got to remember they got. See, look, that's a sleeper player right there. I see some great things in that. Like, between this guy, like, you can use him like Solomon Thomas. You know, that's pretty much the shell of what I use Solomon Thomas for. You could start him with his strength, or you could kind of use Tyquan Lewis, like either or. Could fill that role. You can just go to the agility, acceleration, awareness, change of direction. Kind of look at their jump. Has decent block shed, pursuit. Stamina not necessarily a strong suit, but you know, like, you're not going to be on defense the whole game unless you just suck on offense. He's actually, I would target him, bro. He's 26. And obviously you got Darius Leonard now. He doesn't have the size for Sam, but dude makes plays. I can't deny that. See, he could be a Sam linebacker. Ben Banogu, wasn't he with Atlanta? Oh, I thought he was with someone had one of the crazy names were with Atlanta. They got depth. I mean, overall wise, not very good, but they got good tangibles. How this man got his last name is Speed? That's wild. He actually solid though. You know, obviously got Buckner and Quan Woods. I put like Darius Leonard or Matthew Adams or somebody with some strength in the middle. Rock Yassin. Not bad. And Isaiah Rogers, and work on his strength. Not too bad. Let me see. We got Tua. I feel sorry. He got drafted by the wrong team, really. They got Waddle, Fuller, and that's it. Like, it's only two receivers with good speed. And one little possession receiver, and then one little guy that you could just throw you here and there. Offensive line is ass. And that's horrendous. He went and got Emmanuel Ogbah. He's solid. They line suck, bro. Holy fuck. What the fuck? And they had all them draft picks. Like, what they do? They... Like, you got Van Jinkles, one of your best linebackers. Jalen Phillips. Wasn't he supposed to be like a defensive end? That's why I don't like 3-4 teams, bro. They just be messing up the whole thing. So I guess he's the Sam linebacker. At 260 pounds. He's not going to move like a true linebacker. I mean, you got Jerome Baker. He's solid. Got Howard and Jones. So, I mean, you're still solid on the cornerback. And then you got this Noah Ikbenogany. I can't even say his name. Lord, forgive me. Jamal Perry. They got some decent corners, but you got a decent safety. And they took a cornerback and made him a safety. So they're not too bad. They got a decent secondary. The offense needs some help with a quarterback. Now, I seen Yannick hawking this quarterback down yesterday. So if Jalen is 87 speed, Yannick's speed need to go up. Because Yannick only 80 speed, 81 speed. So they need to jump Yannick's speed up a little bit more, make him like 80, 85, man. Like him and Crosby, 85, 86. They'd be up there. That way I can use them more like I want to. Half back. And they ain't got no depth at the running back position. Ooh. That sucks. Smith, Rager. Watkins. We got Josh Sweat. Derek Barnett. I remember him coming out of Tennessee, man. Fletcher Cox, he need to go down. They got Javon Hargrave. A lot of question marks in their secondary. That's why they were playing too high safety. Their safeties aren't fast. I don't really see them as a good team. I know Washington football team, or whatever you want to call them. They keep changing their damn name. Heineke, he better than a 69. Hopefully that go up. They don't have a fullback, so they can't really just run the ball, power run. They're more of a pass team. You got McLaurin, Samuel off the gate. That's appealing. You got two solid receivers. I don't really see anything else. Adam Humphries, you cut that dude. Don't really have anybody down here. They got three solid tight ends that you can use. Like, I'd probably Ray's guy, man. He's more of a run blocker. So you get Logan and Seals Jones. He's solid there. Decent offensive line. You don't have anyone below 70, so that's not too bad. Defensive end, you got depth on depth. Like, what in the hell, bro? Like, Jesus. Your backups of your backups are good. And obviously, you know, you got the 3 defensive tackles. It's just insane. You'd really have to think about it. Like, you want to get them on the field. Like, I know I don't use a lot of defensive tackles, but I mean, you got... Do they even have anybody else? Damn, man, look at this, bro. You'd probably let Payne be your nose. And then you could let this Ioannidis or Josh Allen be your 3 techs. So you can have both of them play 3 techs. Like, one of them I would move to like a defensive end position, I guess, you know. And then I would definitely put like Chase Young or Montez Sweat at outside linebacker and let them play the Sam. That way they got a free release and they can get one-on-one with like a tight end or something. I would probably, you know, let Chase be on the line and then let Sweat play linebacker, bro. Like, let him play Sam. I think Sweat's a lot better than Holcomb here. I mean, you don't necessarily need him to drop into coverage every play. You don't really have like super lot of stamina, but that's what I would do. I'd let Sweat come in and play the Sam. And then you got Jamin Davis, Mayo. You got people that play the middle. And then you're right. You probably use Holcomb Davis. You know, your fastest guy, really. Hudson, maybe. Let Tony be like a backup Sam. He's not a defensive end, man. He's 238, bro. He undersized. Got 2 solid start corners. They moved Troy Apke to cornerback? I thought he was a safety. What in the fuck? I mean, you got Daryl Roberts. Corn Elder. Like, you got some people. What up, Justin? Like, they got some solid people that you can use. They went and got Bobby McCain. Bobby McCain sucked. He did what it is. I'd probably put Apke back there. Strong safety. And they ain't got no speed. Probably just run with Landon Collins, I guess. Ain't too bad. Yeah, I know he was. I'm just looking at rosters and kind of getting ready for the meta shift, because we all know that the Chiefs aren't going to be rated. Like, when they do that mid-season roster update where they do big overhauls, the Chiefs, I guarantee you, are not going to be a top 5 team. They're like a bottom 5 team right now. So I'm just kind of looking at these teams so that I know what I need to prepare for. Because, see, most of my schemes are in place to beat the top tier teams of the last 2 years. You know, the Chiefs, the Bucks. I know their rosters because I see them a lot. Well, now the shift's about to change. Y'all about to see all kind of crazy teams. Y'all gonna see the Bengals. Y'all gonna see, obviously we already know you're gonna see the Cowboys, but you're gonna see the Chargers. You're gonna see, you know, maybe the Redskins do something. You know, like, it's gonna be some crazy shit. Like, Jaguars, I don't care what channel you watching, whatever. Don't play with the Jaguars, bro. Don't be fooled with that silly stuff. Jaguars are not nice. The last few people I played that had the Jaguars, man, they got crushed. They not nice. You know, like, I don't see anything. Like, their offensive line isn't necessarily great. It's decent. Not great. You don't have, like, what, you got Josh Allen, but they moved him to outside linebacker, so he's not a defensive end no more. I just don't see it, bro. Like, now you got 2 guys playing Sam. Like, you got Chase on. So they were running like a 3-4 defense. So now they're getting out of what they've built their team around, and they're playing they're set up for a 3-4. I couldn't do it, man. And like, I could probably play a 3-4 over. Wow, they got Jihad Ward. That man career is a journeyman. Yeah, like this. Now, not saying I wouldn't use like Chason, bro. Chason's just in the wrong scheme, bro. Like, he's someone that I would go after as a Sam linebacker. Like, he's actually got the stuff that I look for in a Sam. Solid change of direction. It's just the supporting cast of this team. He's got good hit power. Decent moves. He just doesn't have a supporting cast, bro. Like, Jaguars ain't in it. You don't have no defensive tackles because you run a 3-4. So you got your 3 tech, which is Tavon Bryan, and your nose. That's all you have. You have no depth. You're going to get crushed. Fatigue going to be a motherfucker up that middle. You just kind of look at it, bro. You just kind of look and see how these teams are pieced together. Like, Miles Jack is a bright spot. Raiders, we're number 1 in the AFC. Damn, are we that slept on? Like, dead ass. We are number 1 in the AFC, not just the AFC West. AFC. Because we have the head-to-head over the Ravens, and we have the strength of schedule over the Bengals. Raiders are number 1 in the AFC, so they need to be rated as such. Now, I ain't asking for them to be 90 overall, but they should be like an 86, 87-ish, you know. It is what it is, but, you know, the fucking Madden team hates the Raiders, so it is what it is. But I know Crosby and that D-line going to get some abilities. I do know that. Crosby and Yannick. Yannick came out of that game with 2 sacks, bro. They need to make that man faster than 81 speed. He need to be like 80, 85, 86 speed, so I can make it happen in game with him more. Because I want to use him as an outside linebacker, but the thing with that is it's a little tough with that 80 speed sometimes. I mean, I get him through, but sometimes you want a little bit more, you know. Add a little icing to the cake. But other than that, like, that's really it. Like, I don't see nobody playing with the Packers anymore. Even though the Packers are, like, playing the top, like, 6-game win streak, 5-game win streak or something like that. I don't know. Like, they low-key are being good, even though they lost to the Saints at the first game of the season. So, you know, people might jump back on the Pack train again, you know. So it's that you got to think about. Cardinals are playing good. I just don't want to play another. Like, last year's Madden, bro, I got so tired of playing the Packers. It's like every game. There was no diversity. Everybody played with the Packers last year. That man a Packer. That's crazy, man. He was like, what, a 79? 78 or something, 76. And then he went to the Packers and they nerfed his rating. Proof that the developers are Cowboy fans. It's like when they go to a Cowboys team, they get these buffs to their ratings. Y'all remember, what year was it? It was the beginning of last year, where Daryl Worley's speed went up because he was on the Cowboys team. Y'all remember that? They upped that man's speed because when he was slow when he was on the Raiders. I mean, I still used him because I liked him in zone and he could tackle, but he was slow. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'm fine if we got rid of him, right? Man goes to the Cowboys and they buff his speed up. Like nobody just paid attention to that. Like, all right then, you know, it is what it is. And that dude's a bright spot. I can't even lie, bro. That Eric Stokes, he's tough to throw it deep on. Now you probably work him underneath, being too aggressive, but he one of the few cornerbacks I can't throw deep on. Thank God everybody doesn't play with him. You know, it should get annoying. Oh, they got Yitem from the Broncos. They got Rasul Douglas. He was supposed to be on our team, but he didn't make the cut. See, he'd be like a Daryl Worley type. You know, he's not super fast, but he's strong. He'll play the press cover 2 real well. Like that's what you want in a cover 2 corner. Long, 6'2", big body, good strength. Doesn't necessarily have to be fast because you're playing zone, like straight drop zone. I wouldn't put him in match zone. You know, like you're not asking this guy to move around a lot. You just want to make sure that he holds his area down. But there's certain traits that you got to look for when you're playing a specific defense, like whether you're safeties or corners. You know, I could probably go to my team right now and I can look at them and tell you, you know, how I would use each corner. Like Hayward, I know I play a lot of match zone with him, but you know, he good. Like I because of who he is and he 90 overall, like that just goes out the window and it's becomes video game logic. You know, he's 90 overall threshold, he's gonna be fine. You know, like look at his zone coverages, bro. Like people still be trying to throw it to him. And I tell him he's elite. When I say elite, I don't be playing, bro. Look, he got 95 play rec, so you're not gonna beat him with pump fakes or double moves. He got 91 man, 93 zone. He's already past the 90 threshold. 91 press. Like, dude is solid, you know. Don't throw where Hayward's at. You know, anytime you see somebody with a corner that's elite, you do not try them. He will probably have an ability come the roster update, and he's going to be even tougher to throw on. So I'm just going to put that out there, okay? He's like the #1 ranked corner in the league right now. Surprised he doesn't already have an ability. Trufant, you know, same thing. I would technically use him more as a zone corner instead of like staying in man the whole game, because he doesn't necessarily have the full size that you want. He's missing a little stock to his weight, you know. So you're not gonna really be able to press with him. Like I know his ratings might, but his size is a variant issue in that regard. But he got good. Like I could play a lot of match coverage with him. Got good change of direction, so he can play man drop to another zone and defend any crossers if I need him to, which is solid. You know, he's got a good jump for his ability, so he can cover like 2 routes if I need him to. But I like guys that are close to 200 pounds, man. Like I want Arnett to fucking do something great, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Not with this team. It's like we bust on so many corners, like Garyon Conley, Damon Arnett, DJ Hayden. Like we haven't landed a cornerback since fucking Charles Woodson. Now, with that being said, Nate Hobbs, he's looking pretty good, man. He's looking like that 5th round pick Gus Bradley be getting, man. Remember when they got Richard Sherman in the 5th round? Yeah, I believe that, man. Richard Sherman in the 5th round. I mean, we talk about Brady going in this, 5th or 6th round. But Sherman in the 5th round. Mullins is better than Trufant. I'm gonna be honest, like I like Trufant. I don't take nothing away from him, but I'm gonna be honest, I think Mullins is a little bit better. Like like I know I was getting picks with him in the last game, but I just feel like Mullins plays a little bit better. But I'm gonna try a couple more games and see. I think his weakness, like he does have some of the traits that I like. But we'll see. Man, he's another cover corner, man. Like you don't have to be super fast, as long as he's tall, got a little size on him. Usually, you see corners that don't have a lot of agility. They're good. They're going to be more schemed for zone. If they got good agility and change of direction, they're going to be more schemed for man. So usually you can just kind of go by that. So like you see 88, he can play man. You know, 94, he can play man. 90, he can play man. So because I play man match, you know, I need to have a combination of both. You know, so that kind of helps a little bit. You don't want them low rated ones like Keyshawn Nixon. He is his own corner. Don't be fooled. I mean, he got the size, you know, he got speed, like straight line speed, but you double move him, he's out of there. I don't think he can jump either. He don't have no change of direction. He just like that dude that you sit in the flat. And he got the ability, speed, take it to the house if necessary. But other than that, you can't really press. I mean, he can press better than the other low overalls, but I'm gonna try to play one more game, bro. Like, hopefully I don't get blue screen. I was fortunate enough to get 2 games in. It's like this is the only game that does that shit. Like, so I know it's not my PlayStation. I done did everything. I done deleted the game, reinstalled it, still did it. I done what's that reinitialized, deleted every game twice. I did the quick and then I did the full. That's how I know that it's not my PlayStation. It's the game. Whatever they did in that last update fucked with my shit. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. Watch, I'll probably get blue screen right here. You'll probably get to that second, third load screen, and next thing you know, blue error code. If I get 3 games in, bro, it'll be a shocker. Yeah, that load screen at the bottom's taking a little too long.
The NFL
oh my
on
God,
EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready
so let's make it happen.
As their Titans are set to match up.
Kind of got to look at other teams. I need to start looking at the Titans more.
Just about time to rock.
I should expect a lot of people to play with them now that they doing their thing. Just find someone, truck them. Let's go. Knock somebody out. Play pinball with Josh Jacobs on special teams. I need to get back into that habit of mixing up what I do. You know, like, I don't want to come out and be too predictable. The Titans.
Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout.
Got homie calling timeouts, man. You good over there, bro? Like, what's up? Why you calling timeouts on the first play of the game? Better get him out of there.
first play, and it's second down now. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Carr. And this will be caught by Edwards.
Good first.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but
slow
that
motion.
Didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that
Take
throw.
what they give
Picked
you.
up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here's big. Steps in, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Bro, they need to fix Carrasco on the run.
But it's intercepted.
That's ridiculous. Like, man's wide open.
Return here will go to the 31-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive.
That's what it is, though.
To give it this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start
Shouldn't
for
be
this
that
defense.
inaccurate.
They take the ball away on the opening possession.
Really
They
gonna
know
play
that their offense will get the ball to start the second half.
Really gonna
They
waste.
line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
People come out here and start playing Wildcat. Like,
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for
that man fatigued, bro.
And he's dropped just before the line.
Early and often.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Awesome. I missed the awesome right there.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
He's fine.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Probably run this like 3 safeties. Not today, bro. Like, come on, man. Play real football here.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about
You're not
tiny.
fooling nobody,
You're
bro.
talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down.
Get chokeslammed.
And
Bitch!
let him find some
That's what I'm
space.
talking about, Perryman.
The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just
Not
waiting
fooling
there
nobody, man.
and holding
That Wildcat
on
ain't it.
for everyone else to help him out.
Man, you just got chokeslammed by Perryman, bro.
No score after 1 on
He laid the
EA
rock.
Sports.
He laid the smack down on him. Did the rock bottom to Derrick Henry. Alright, so now you're playing this double stack. So this is where we kind of make our that box nice and flooded. Not falling for nothing. Don't fall for nothing.
After the run, Tannehill gonna throw.
Don't fall for nothing.
Buy some time right.
Don't fall for nothing.
This is caught.
Come on,
and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence.
Bro, you're not fooling
and that
nobody,
one was
bro.
realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Henry, he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind building on this one. Coach Madden would love
trade
this.
off one center.
Hat on a hat.
That way he can't flip his play. We should be able to attack it on either side.
Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this
Dude really
away,
thinks he's nice,
off
man.
it
He's trying to
goes.
wildcat. He's trying to fullback dive. And that's pretty much his offense.
Take it in at the goal line.
Yeah, hammer time.
Just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
I don't see why I shouldn't be able to just have my way with him. Offensively. Defense wasn't nice. They just fucked my quarterback with that bad throw.
The Raider offense set to get this
On the
drive
run.
started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across
he's
the
not in the
35.
Tampa, too.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Carr to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save?
Yes.
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle.
And the pressure gets to him again. That sack by the DN, Danico Autry.
That nice. Come on, man.
Now it's the backup Mariota. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Find that soft spot.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead
And
to a
run with
4th
it.
down. They're indeed going. It's Mariota.
Find that soft spot.
They will find Waller.
Doesn't matter that
That's
shit.
complete. And taking it across midfield and just
cheese.
shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats.
That's what I was right there.
Of football so far. And some space
Thanks for
here.
spreading that line out, my boy.
He'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 42 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh! And off
Appreciate you putting them right there on the fucking lineman. That's a linebacker, bro. That's not a defensive lineman. He's not going to be able to shed off of a lineman blocking him, bro. He's not strong enough.
If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go
That
ahead and make a
glitch shit that
statement
you're
in this
trying, it
ball
ain't
game,
going to
and
work
that's
on me,
exactly
bro.
what they
I'm too
did.
experienced for that shit.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded inside the 5.
You ain't stopping going on me, boy. That's a user tackle.
Get him down shy of the 20.
Come on out in your Wildcat so I can go ahead and stop it. You're not nice. How did I know this dude was going to come out here? Come on, man.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to
stop them every time, bro. Like that shit's not gonna work.
Every play call you have, run or
easiest defense for Wildcat defense.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Don't come out and play fucking football, bro. Like all the cheese shit. That's no. He'll play big nickel because he does have Derrick Henry.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
And what we'll do here is we'll make sure that we have
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry.
Somebody on that.
Instead. They'll roll him out right. Looking deep for
nope.
Julio.
He got pushed out. Good fucking shit.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside
keep
of the
doing
pocket,
that.
your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there, having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
I'm not going to fall for it. Don't fall for nothing. I'm actually good.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
Oh, Trufant. Oh, you almost got it, Trufant. Almost got it. Almost got it.
Yes, it's a catch.
I had to put you in that situation.
To attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
I'm trying to run these little stack formations. Nope. You got to get out of it.
On 1st down, Tannehill. This will go to him.
Oh, how am I missing those tackles? Shame on me. I had the right defense on there too.
Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Trying to jump her out, get out in front of her. Shame on me.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because
at least he's getting it through the air and not on the ground, man. As long as we keep him from doing it on the ground, it's going to be a good game for us. The last thing you want is that man getting in the zone. When he's in the zone, bro, you really got to get in your shit to stop him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
Showing me a lot.
Shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
I want to try it so bad, too.
Action. Now Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I'll take it right there and make me take my timeouts from you.
All the way to the 2-yard line. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
It's all about playing smart,
gentlemen. When they decide to throw a post route because
I don't want to get that one-play score and then just bounce back and then he gets a one-play score.
Tight end in, an extra back.
Try to take some of this clock with us.
To deliver the football.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he's in.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. John Gruden never wanted to play
Can't play nickel, bro. Look at personnel, my friend. That shit ain't going to work.
They'll try and run.
You're not going to be able to shed blocks.
Into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
That little glitch shit does not work when I run right at you. You're going to engage with the lineman every time. And that linebacker that you're using is just not strong enough.
Speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he takes this near
all I gotta do is just don't allow anything crazy down the field. Be all right. Nothing crazy, so you probably play.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock.
That plays right into what we want.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
Stay with the crosser. Stay out in front of a good tackle.
And this offense going to like to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Not going to be victimized here. Got exactly what we want on the field. Awesome.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill looking in zone for Jones.
You gonna try me, bro? I see that. Why are you gonna try me, bro? I'm not stupid.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
I understood my assignment as the vert hook there.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach.
Helps to know what your assignment
likely
is.
To make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it.
So he's like 3 plays in his arsenal.
Right around the 8.
Tick, tick. Boom! You get hit.
He's going to be taken down inside the
Usually people that start doing that, they want to run the ball. So take the run away from them, force them to pass. Lock Henry down like we do. Not gonna fall for any crazy shit.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game?
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Dial it up.
They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Denzel Perryman gets
You
him for
think
a
we'll
loss
stay
of
in that?
5. He is
Oh,
so
no.
tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
I understood my assignment.
On first down, Tannehill. Open man is Cameron Batson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Henry.
Good tackle. They'll take them legs out.
But he will have the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Good D, baby. Good fucking D.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Understand your assignment. Understand what you give up, what you're willing to give up.
Back to throw, Tannehill.
Good fucking shit, let's go.
Ball, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
Good shit, Morrow.
By the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected.
Well, I like Morrow, man. You got that aggressive ball trait.
Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here.
Y'all see what I see,
this is
right?
live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
I don't want to make it look like I'm seeing ghosts here.
Following the interception here, Mariota. And this goes out wide for Drake. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him a first down, 15
I
yards
score here, bro. It's game.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active.
I'm not letting you do what you want to do with Henry. You go ahead and do this. Man, I want to attack that so bad. Man. I see what I see, though. Stop trying to shoot gaps, bro. It ain't it.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake.
That dude not strong enough, man. You're going to get picked up by that lineman every fucking time. You shooting the wrong gap.
And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about
two-possession game.
Back, he's not minding the extra weight at all.
There wasn't no need to go for two there.
As he has the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. From the 10.
I want to play that sideline, still get a hit on him, man. Don't want him to get free out of bounds. Make him earn those. He's still going to stay in this double stack, bro. We're going to have a field day on this guy.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard.
Don't fall for it. Don't fall for anything.
So, sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers
fall for
on
anything.
Offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is
quarterback got hit, though.
His man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Your quarterback taking hits.
33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
We good.
First down carry for
Woo! We hit Stick Henry. Let's fucking go.
Running for just a couple of yards.
Good shit, Diablo.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Come on with it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill.
Get him!
Looking deep for Julio.
Hey.
Got a man, it's caught inside the
still got hit. Hey, as long as we're making contact. That's all that matters here, man. As long as we're making contact. We good.
Titans are able to cut into this deficit here in the
good push, Solomon. You can't even take that ball. If it ain't worked the first time, what makes you think it's going to work?
Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here.
What makes you think it's going to work, though? That's not it. Get out of it. Stop doing it.
Stop short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Taken at the goal line.
What a push through him, Jake.
Down inside the 30 at the 27.
I'm feeling real like I want to try something, man. I just hate that if I try something it doesn't work, but you know, you try things.
The Raider offense set to get
he's in what we want him to be. He went 3-3-5 wide, so
and just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Why would you come out in 3-3-5 wide?
It's a whole lot.
There he goes, right side. 20.
Why would you come out in 3-3-5 wide, bro? Why?
Take it into the end zone.
Did your mama tell you to do it? Or what's going on?
Kenyon Drake, 73 yards. And the Raiders
kick the field goal, 2-possession game.
Now you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
Let him make mistakes, man. We can, like, as long as I can keep scoring real fast, I can fatigue his offense, bro. I know I have hitters. I know guys that can collapse the pocket. We can fatigue his offense. So by the fourth quarter, he's not going to have an offense.
Point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Taken from about the 12.
Free hits. Free hits. Told you.
He's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction.
Keep taking those free hits, man. That fumble gonna come out. All pop loose. Fumble.
And down he goes.
This dude staying in that same shit. It don't work, right?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
7 yards to pick up there. Off play action, Tannehill.
Collapse that pocket. I ain't even mad. We collapsed in that pocket, bro.
20. Touchdown, Titans.
You got lucky throws because you got Julio. I just changed my defense. I know I can collapse that pocket.
In the final stages of this third quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know,
can't wait till that roster update when they start giving abilities and shit, man. They give their Raiders abilities, bro. Them collapses are gonna come paradise. Gonna have Yannick and all kinds of people in the back. Instant sheds everywhere. Force people to run on them. Now, I could play them to this game, bro. Like I know I can stop that. I'll probably come out like a big nickel and stop it, but that was luck. If you ever wanted to know what luck was, that was luck. Like, he just ran him throwing across shoulder. Tannehill not nice like that.
Right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's get a timeout.
They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped.
That's 1.
They were down, now they're up with a
need them 3 when the time comes down.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach?
That's why I like picking my plays fast.
They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Mariota's throw complete here to Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Like, you're not fooling me one bit, bro. I know what you're doing. You're audible into the cover two. Trying to force me to bait a throw.
Yeah, a lot of
I'm not stupid, man. I invented that trick.
Be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Carr now on first down.
Man, come on, Edwards. You got to turn around a little bit faster. I knew we were blitzing. Come on now.
Jayon Brown in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
He's just going to spam. So please take advantage of that.
On second down.
Take advantage of the spam.
Past midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line.
I haven't had a running back hit like this in a minute.
Sensational afternoon continues.
That boy got 170 rushing.
So operating from
I don't
Tennessee
even run like
territory
that.
now. Here Here's 1st and 10 at 36. Carr. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jayon Brown picks up his second sack in the afternoon. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Oh, what happened? You couldn't turbo.
Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside
turbo
the
again.
35-yard line. An 8-yard gain, so that gets him halfway
right through the gap. There it is.
3rd and 8 more.
Oh, you couldn't turbo. What happened?
And that is going to suck the life right out of this
Stop
crowd.
spamming, bro.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Well, that's a carry they have to be
It's my
satisfied
anti-turbo
with.
run.
This game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy
no matter
they
what
turn
you
to.
do.
And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
You can't show me something that I haven't already seen. And I've been playing too many games.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. Throw right
Stop
side
turbo.
caught by Waddle.
Gonna learn today.
Work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
But they picked up
like some people, man, they just don't know when to stop, man. Like they keep doing something even though it's not working for them. Look at it. It's an anti-turbo blitz run. Sit there, just have a field day on them.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this
And we
defense
killing
right
the
now,
clock. Like he's hurting himself by spamming
touchdown,
that.
it's over. They've
He's not being creative here.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation.
He's doing it again. Like, bro, like, at what point do you realize that what you're doing isn't going to work? Right? Like, you're still going to try it even though I'm telling you it's not going to work. Like, bro. Why? Why?
Touchdown run, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Make sure y'all got them zone split
That
runs
was absolutely ideal
in your
for
arsenal,
them,
man.
wasn't
We
it?
deal
Trying to
with
solve
people
this
like
game
this.
away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the
Make 'em
football.
stop
That was
doing
absolutely
that.
impressive.
Everybody wants
And eat
those
clock in the
salt away
process.
game drives. What
Nice
makes
balance
them
on
successful?
offense. 10
But
pass,
when
10
you're able
runs.
to mix run pass, when you're able to control
Even though we got like
the football
200
and
yards
stay ahead
rushing.
of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know.
Nice drive
But that's
killer.
how you get it done.
It's like a
because you're not
dagger
taking
in the
negative
heart right
plays,
there.
And that way you're able to run what you want to run. When you
And
get
then
a chance to
Henry
call
ain't
it.
got
Following
nothing.
the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
If you can't run with Henry now, you damn sure can't run with Henry now.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
And more free shots.
Across the 25 to the 27.
And he's going to come out and gun stack again. Doesn't come out and gun stack. He audibles to like gun bunch tight end. Something of the sort. So I can play like a big nickel version of what I'm doing.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back. And then
Get him! Boom!
But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to
Wow.
him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Really what you want to do is you want to take that rollout away. Try like that.
Throwing Tannehill. Now
You're going to try me anyway. We on that. Like, why? Stop spamming, bro. You're becoming way too predictable, bro. I don't like that.
Has been at their best,
I want
but
a
these
challenge.
guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face
Like,
it.
you're basically
It's not
telling
always
me,
how you
hey,
start,
this
it's how
guy's
you
going to get
finish,
the ball
right?
when I
So
audible
maybe
to
you have
this.
a rough game all the way along.
It's like
If you
there's
make a big play
nothing
like that at the right time, it can make
technical
everything
about
turn
your
out just
offense. It's
okay.
like you're just forcing balls. It's not hard to stop. You're just assuming that you can attack my recent play that I'm in. No, you cannot play me like that.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Turbo blitz again, guys.
39-yard line. They'll start the drive with Drake.
Still going forward.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. I guess the simple question, why not just take
what
a knee?
point do you realize
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy and try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire.
Can you stop doing it?
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Start playing defense, bro.
They've got
Stop
2 more to
spamming.
use here in the final stages. Carr going to throw here. Drops this off to Richard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play.
I think I need to run this the other way. If I'm not mistaken. He turbos.
To throw his Carr. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
I tried to get in good. I thought I could wheel him off with the swerve. But hey, it's all good. We won the game regardless. I just wanted to
now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time
nothing
left
technical about what he's going to do on offense. You can't win the game here, so yeah, I figured he would come out and try to wildcat his way in.
Throwing it makes sense. You just have to be
Stop
careful
the
when you put it
wildcat
in the air.
just right, yo, easy.
Titans offense set
No
to begin
adjustments.
the drive.
Just that right there.
This is
That's all
just
you
an
got to do.
exercise in futility. Do you even bother?
Jump over me all you want. Game over, bro.
Because
that's how you lock down Derrick Henry. Easy way.
So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to
I know I didn't throw no touchdowns,
we'll
but like why when Kenyon Drake was just balling the fuck out.
Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check
7
where
for
the
9.
errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do.
Man, Drake had 5 tutties. Holy shit. I knew he was doing good, but damn. But look at Henry though. Y'all see the difference? I'll show you this defense locking him down. He can't get open, but our running back can. Blocking, defensive. He was trying to do all them turbo blitzes and shit. I hit him with one of mine, bro, but I didn't spam mine. Like, I hit him with it like 1 or 2 times. Trying to find the one. So the blitz that I put in my ebook, like I said, I try not to spam it, but I know I'm trying to get as many reps out of it so I know what it works against consistently. I'm trying to remember what quarter it was. I think it was the 3rd quarter. Yeah. See, this is the blitz that's in my ebook. I suggest not to use it against shotgun. I mean, you can, but you really got to be on your P's and Q's. You do it against shotgun, but boom. If you have a strong linebacker like Denzel Perryman, you can shed off that King Henry. Just boom, just push him to the side with a bull rush. That's why I say, man, even in my nickel defense, I use actual linebackers so that I can do that. Like, if you use a safety, you're not going to be able to do that with a safety, bro. Denzel Perryman with his 80 speed sufficed just enough just to pop right back. Look at that. Look at that gap. You expecting Henry to block that man one-on-one. Look how wide open that gap is, bro. Like, look. You take Henry out of the equation. If he would have sent Henry on a route, look how wide open that is between the center and the guard. That's a crazy blitz. You force that offensive line to open up. Look at, watch this. Boom, look how wide open it gets. This is better than the other turbo blitzes that I've made. Like, I've never had gaps open that wide. I mean, I think I tried it on him again and see if I could get through. No, I don't think I did. I think I did it again. I faked it like I was going to. Look how wide that gap is, man. Like, if I wanted to, I could have sent it, but I was, you know, high alert on any slants or crossers. I'm still responsible for that. So if you see any slants, you need to make sure that you gravitate to it. Trust that your five man on man can do something. You know, if you get some abilities on that line. I like how 93 does like a loop, so I could probably put, instead of a nose there, I could probably put like a quicker guy, like a defensive end, like Malcolm Kuntz or something over there. And let him just wrap around. If Yannick can get an ability, bro, that would be nice. He would shed that guy all day. Raiders definitely need those sheds, because if I get those shed abilities, bro, boom, Yannick's breaking and Crosby's breaking. That's it. That pocket gets flushed. But still, though, this is why you want to make sure you got linebackers with those aggressive play ball traits. Look at Morrow, he reads it. Beow. Aggressive play ball. This dude just wanted to spam turbo blitzes the whole game. Like, I know my offensive line isn't great, but look at the protection here, man. I know I dinked it off, but look at that protection. Like, Andre James is, like, even though his guy's about to shed, you know, but he did what he was supposed to do. He knew his assignment. It's almost looking like that offensive line I had last year. And Lord God, man, that offensive line was great for me last year. I can't lie. Like, that's why I was able to attack the ball deep so much last year, because of that offensive line. But, you know, might start running towards Colton and Richie's side a little bit more. Leatherwood did good on the cleanup side. He shouldn't have got this. I think this is the one. Yeah, I was in the cover too. Like, the pressure was going to get him. I should have just usered off on that deep safety. I could have took that away. That's like the only thing. Like, when you play a cover two, sometimes like if you're going up against trips or trio or any stack bunch, you can user that deep half safety. So especially if you know he's not sending all three deep. And you could probably, you could use either safety, I guess. Like, I was gonna try to turbo blitz his mind. I should have just. If he would have rolled out, though, Yannick or Solomon definitely would have. Look at there, Solomon is a great 3-tech, bro. Like, in this defense, when I slide that D line over, he's not a defensive end anymore. Look at his position. He's on the inside shoulder of that tackle. Outside shoulder of that guard. So basically, when you slide this line, this becomes your Leo. So we got Crosby as the Leo in this situation. And then we're using Yannick on the other side as the Sam. But Solomon almost, like, look at her. They just shut off the block on those play action plays. Like, those play action boot plays, I try not to use them too much because look how the linemen, they try to overdrive them. And it just, the blocks get instant shed over there. And they didn't have a big run on there. Yeah, remember when I said he kept trying to turbo blitz? I don't know if I had circle. He didn't turn around fast enough. I'd probably just throw a vert to tight end. Waller, I could have hit that seam, or so he just wanted to spam that the whole game. So guess what we did? That's why you want to make sure you got them zone splits in your arsenal. This time I went zone. I ran right at him. Sometimes that's the other way that you can attack it. You can run right at it with the zone weak. Or, and they're not going to have the rest of my highlights from my run game. Well, it is what it is. I'm probably going to get blue screen backing out. I appreciate you guys watching. Just wish that I didn't get matched up with play spammers sometimes. Like, I want a challenge. It's really hard to challenge when you deal with people that just want to just turbo blitz the whole game, or just run one play there, one play there. Surprised I didn't get blue screen. Maybe one more. Fuck it. Let's just play until we get blue screen. We'll see. Because I know it's going to come, man. It's like inevitable. Like, usually it happens a lot sooner. But so far, man, like, so far so good, you know, like, ride the train while it's hot, you know, keep that locomotion. But don't let me snap my fingers too quick.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough.
Let's go.
The pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots.
Gotta get more of this 4-3 under on film for you guys.
As they get set to go head to head with the Las
I want to
Vegas
play someone that
Raiders.
mixes up what they're doing, so I can really.
Here's interesting. An onside
Madden
kick
not
to
gonna let
strike
me
this
call
thing.
timeout either.
And
Oh,
the
thank God it was
for
a
the
bad kick
Raiders
right there.
able to secure it. Well, they tried to give this
So I
home crowd
guess I'm
something
gonna
to
have to
cheer
wait
about
until he
early,
takes
but it
his play
failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum.
before I
here
do
at home.
mine.
Would agree with you totally on that. I
Play
think at
people like
home,
this.
you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning
Trying to get a
what
good
you're doing.
broad aspect
And
of
right
what he
now,
wants
they
to
have
do,
to be in the
you know?
stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore.
Sometimes.
In this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Always have something
On first down,
underneath.
Carr. That's complete to his tight
Not
end
sure.
Waller. And he is
Sometimes you might think you have something deep, and then the
14 yards
zones
there,
react
the
a
first
little
play
bit
from
different to it.
scrimmage.
When you get
That's
a big
why I
tight
kinda
end
just
like this,
wanna
sometimes it
fucking
takes more
flat
than
route
one
over
man
to
to
it.
bring him down.
Normally I don't do
Sometimes
that,
your best
but
bet, just jump
sometimes
on
if
and
something
hold on
looks too
and
good
wait
to
for
be
your
true,
teammates to arrive
it
and help
usually
get him on the
is.
ground.
So,
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the
with that
33.
being said, kind of remember how I ran this. Because I think it was like that.
Carr gonna throw.
3, 2, 1. Pass
He
lead.
lets this one
And
fly toward the
boom!
back of the end
Make sure
zone.
you get that
And
3,
it
2,
is
1
caught.
counter in your head.
Touchdown,
Usually that's when
Raiders.
routes start to open up.
Ruggs, 33 yards. And the Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the
Sometimes
lead.
I'll do it here and there, you know. I'm
Well,
like,
that's
man,
how
if
they
I know I
envision
got a
to get
beater,
the
and
football
3,
to
2,
start
1,
the
throw
game
it.
and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it
Just
just
trust
a
the
play call that
process
they had in their pocket?
at
No
that
matter
point.
what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Carr will look to throw.
chasing routes. You did not understand your zone assignment.
Tell you what, they're not messing around.
You vacated your zone to chase her out, and you let that get wide open.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away.
Big thing, guys, man. Know your assignment. Understand your assignment. Do your job. If you're playing with the Pats, that's their big motto. Do your job. He did not do his job there.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
So, let's get back into this 4-3 under. Got doubles on the field. This is like maybe not type ordeal. Good shed, Solomon. That's what I'm talking about.
Forward for about 3 at second down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Dink and dunk Jones.
Throwing Jones.
Hey, can't be mad at you. Good shit, Morrow. Can't be mad at you. You're in the right spot. Do your job. Stay in your zone.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
Good job, defense. That's why we put that quarter assignment on the field. He was going to bite over there, so I have an extra man and help. So you're playing trio. Usually you kind of want to play smart here. You don't want to
after the incomplete pass here now is
give up any freebies.
First carry now for Ramondre
Run into a guy here or there. I'm
so
not phased by inside zone runs.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Pro,
yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel sub packages, don't they?
First carry for Damian.
They gave him a stupid fucking spin move.
He's got this up to the 45-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line.
So they give him auto breaks. All right. So with that
6 yards on
happening that way, sometimes you just understand your assignment and know that you got to flip the play sometimes.
They hand this off to Harris, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Yeah, he's running. He's running.
They run with
wow, run commit is so broken.
First down here inside the 30.
Like I knew he was running because I seen him highlight the fucking impact of that. Like, come on.
22 and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Meanwhile, Jones throw into the hands of the
hitter tackle, man. Make him earn his drive.
10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
When you execute a drag
instead of shading, you can usually defend sticks and be off a lot better.
You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Press him.
On the handoff, Stevenson.
Way to stick him, baby. Way to fucking stick him.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Now Jones. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch.
Make him earn these yards.
Move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. White
Man, I can't believe I missed that. I'm trying to tackle it off. Like these people just keep running plays and running plays and running plays until I guess the game decides, oh, it's okay.
So the Patriot offense stays out there and they'll line up and go for two. They'll look to throw. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Probably just add like another flip zone over. Take that away.
He'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Just kind of understand your assignment here, man. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Even better.
Touchdown drive we just saw. You wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Drake the snake. Let's go. Come out in that 3-3-5, bro. Let's go. Stay in that 3-3-5.
Before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
He got outside leverage.
Now Drake. Going to get this one down to the 40.
Just stay in this until he calls a timeout, bro.
Give him 5 on the carry.
He ain't got an advantage here. How about a long shot?
Now Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side.
I'm gonna sit here and just do whatever I want.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Sometimes you let him dictate for you what you're gonna do, right? Oh my God! I knew I shouldn't have. I thought I would have had a block. I could have got easy yards. Probably should just let him get a breather.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But
take
still,
them shots.
when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you.
We could probably make one little adjustment.
You got to take care of the
ball. Be all right.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Running out of the gun right.
Now we got the speed. Linebacker in.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You should be huffing, puffing, and wheezing. Ow, he wouldn't let me jump! Madden, you wrong for that. Damn! I seen it, I was like, man, let me jump it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it
flip next time.
For a Patriot touchdown.
He ain't doing nothing that's not unstoppable. You know, it's like just...
And the Patriots have taken the lead. They're going to run.
Ah, we were back there. Come on, right?
And he seems to have a nose for it as
damn.
Both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Stop tripping up over shoelaces, man. Tie your shoes.
After the touchdown. Now this will be returned from
not nice, bro. Like I threw a lousy. I had a lousy fumble. You know, I forced it. I shouldn't have no huddle. That was my fault. Didn't allow my guy a chance to hit the sideline.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
That's why you don't blitz me, bro.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance.
Just pick a play, man. Fox
not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Damn, man. Not the... There we go.
give. This is Drake.
First down.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down
see what I see,
was,
right?
handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So from the 36 now.
Played a guy like this earlier.
Now Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And incomplete on the deep.
More Ross.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. On 2nd and 10, Carr forced out to his left.
Lead block for me, baby. Let's go.
Bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Throwing on first down is Carr. He's going to let this
Edwards, I don't know if he's fast enough, but he... Yeah, come on, Edwards. You got grabbed him, bro.
On defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Got past the coverage, man. I just need you to come down with that shit.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
I think we'll do it like that.
Now Carr.
Got him that time.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is caught. Touchdown. Henry Ruggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
That's a maybe. That's a maybe.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Over pursuit.
Into the end zone as a 2-point conversion.
That's why you do not hold turbo. Then you get out of position too quick. I know I still got to work on it myself, but I do know that.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Understand your assignment. Everything will be okay.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Sometimes, see, if it was me, they would fucking let him get it. You know, like they would fucking let me throw a pick. Man, this game trash sometimes, bro. Like, fuck out of here.
Play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Hey, buddy.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They defer to White out of the shotgun.
No, I hit the wrong guy.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it.
That's what I was looking for. Let's go.
Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens. One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert.
Stop doing that bullshit.
Took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Jones throwing on 4th down.
Not today. Not today, buddy. Appreciate you calling them timeouts for me, though.
And his guys have
Should have took the score when he had it. Stop getting cocky. I am not the one to get cocky on. Learn who you playing.
That you have to hold the safety.
Good shit, Trafont with the tip drill.
Movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, this game hates me, bro. Oh, man. Damn.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL.
It's either Carr is underthrowing it,
Welcome back, halftime
or Ruggs is overrunning it. It's either one of the combinations of the two. I can't get the. I don't know if it's the timing of it. Like I don't know. We gotta find it. I gotta go practice more than time that shit. They need to fix Carr's rating, though. It's like every time his rating fluctuates, that throw becomes different every time I do it. Alright, so we got iPhone Pro. Usually they go Pro, go defensive end flip. Just like that. Then run that flip.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Just take on a block, man. Just kind of slow his run down. Take on a block. You can't get in the backfield fast enough, that's fine. Just run sideline to sideline with it.
We don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football.
Back in the wide trip shit. I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to doing that.
2nd and 5. They will run with White out.
Take on a block. There we go. Don't want him to get like a large gain.
That'll be a New England first down.
Take a block on.
Now a carry for White.
There you go, Crosby. Good fucking shit, my dude. As long as I'm right here, he can't get that.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Good shit, Yannick. Get over there, Yannick. What? Good shit, Diablo.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Good fucking shit. Good pursuit.
So it's back to 3rd and 10.
Screens don't work. Just kind of sit right here.
Back to throw. Jones.
Good fucking defense. Let's go.
Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant.
Dink and dunk not working on this, bro. Can't dink and dunk.
So stop here defensively to start this third quarter.
Thank you.
Just what's needed
in
a tie ball game.
That's all I gotta say.
Good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
They'll try and throw for it here. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll be taken
no, sir.
But not before he gets into
wow.
the territory. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
We swap to that. We swap to this, bro. Just match up with him.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
Make him cut back. You ain't about to run on my dollar defense. I'm not stupid.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, they'll run with
Pursuit.
White.
Pursuit. Somebody. Just pursuit. Just pursuit. Don't miss tackles. No dive on the grounds, guys. Come on. See, that was a bailout for him right there.
James White, his second touchdown.
Defense not supposed to sit there and just randomly dive on the ground. Like, try not to miss tackles.
It was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They did a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead.
get a flag penalty, hopefully. I meant to wait.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
Speed kills, motherfucker. Boom! Let's go.
It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 47 yards. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. It's been quite the game for him.
He really just thought he was going to come out in quarters and stop me from throwing it over the top.
Any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well.
I've got JJ in there. Let's go.
This has really been fun to watch.
Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from...
hopefully they don't make me randomly dive here on this drive. Like, AI's got to play a little bit better, man. I can't use their good fucking hit stick. Want that ball to come loose, but we'll take it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by
Good tackle,
White.
Diablo.
5 yards on the carry. Good pick
all
up
I
on
can...
first down. From the 31, Jones. Got his man complete over the middle.
Good tackle. Good tackle. That's what we want.
Just short of the 45
right there.
44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. That's good.
You thought I was just going to come. Good tackle. There we go. Keep him coming. Not a time for that fatigue starts to set in.
The first down screen play.
He's had success running the football. This is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself,
really just knowing where your guys are supposed to be. Now, sometimes you got to be creative to make it work like that.
And this won't be enough to pick up
force the fullback to pick up the wrong block.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Good tackle, man. I want to get him for a loss. Good.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA
I hate how the
Sports.
camera swaps, man. It's like one camera I like playing in, but
now a first down carry for Harris.
just tackling. That's all we got to do is tackle.
Inside the 30. 68 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On first down.
Good shit, Yannick. Let's go.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Yannick Ngakoue.
Not a time for you got involved, my boy.
His name as he is to block. He's there in on the stop that time.
Usually want to kind of get like a little bait.
So still 14 yards to go. Second down. Back to throw.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got him with the trap. Let's go.
Picked off at the 21. And the return will be stopped at the 30.
Love that cover 6, bro. So much shit you can do with it.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He's
just at this point, man, it's play smart, bro. Like make him pay for what he was trying to do. Come on, bring him in a box and I'll bomb your ass. I fucking dare you, bro. Little move by Rashard. Give him a little 2 easy yards.
They hold him to a gain of a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Still kind of too early to clock it.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
You still want to have that pass kind of mixed in with what you're doing. Especially if he brings that safety down in the box, but he goes for a touchdown. You got a good runner like Josh Jacobs, man. There's like 3 or 4 teams with solid depth with the running back position. We keep bringing him in. If he keeps doing that, bro, we might be able to just clock him, bro. I mean, we got Josh Jacobs, so I'm not going to get him for a loss playing in the nickel defense. Go ahead, let the 2-minute warning hit.
Getting down to the good stuff.
Now it's all about taking his timeouts.
On EA Sports. So it's Raider football.
We already in field goal position, so
they've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's
I'm taking timeouts. Make him pay for trying to blitz me the whole game. Make him pay.
Right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Perfect scenario to clock people. This is when you clock people. You don't clock them in the first half, bro. You clock them when the game's over. You know, like this right here, game over, 2 plays. He doesn't call timeouts. He run commits. We throw it over the top.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10, and he's going to take this.
There goes 1.
Right around 3 yards.
We can get him to call timeout right there. We got this.
All right, man. This is now where it's risk reward, because on defense you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go.
See those marbles are really hanging at, you know.
Every yard counts.
Throw it away. Oh no, they didn't give me there. It's still full goal, so we fine. That sucks.
Chucked it away. Flag comes down.
That sucks because I didn't want to play it out like that.
You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
3rd down, trying to get a little bit closer from here. The field goal.
Whatever we do, man.
Yards. Throwing his car. It's a screen to Rashard. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Go ahead, Tim.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So he has 1 time.
It'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
So we're good.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear.
I just don't see Mac Jones does not have a strong arm, so I'm not worried about any deep balls. Like, Mac does not have that strong arm. He has to dink and dunk. He only has 1 timeout here, so.
Here's Smith to return it.
They did not let me get the hits.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Hurts a little bit, but doesn't hurt too bad. Kind of sad.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Does not have that strong arm, bro. He cannot push it to the sidelines. He has to be inside the numbers.
When the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. To throw is Jones. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds. 20 seconds to go as he does pick up a first down. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Like that, man. Just kind of make sure that you know where guys are at, what he's looking for. Good D. No one to flip the play.
Now they're just trying to do anything possible to try and get.
No, he can't go. He can't throw it deep. He does not have the arm for that.
They felt the need to take a pretty big shot there. Unfortunately, couldn't complete it.
He can't make those throws.
That'll be incomplete.
He does not have a strong enough arm.
Showing on the clock.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in.
Usually just come out here, bro. My main thing right here is it needs to let me get on my user.
Is on the same page.
I'm going to play smart.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's Jones. Open man is Bourne.
Playing for a field goal, bro. You can't make that.
First down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
And I still got my timeouts, so I can ice you.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
That's why I didn't mind playing, you know, for the field goal on my end. Just in case we are going to put a faster guy back there. I just don't think he has the leg for it, man. I don't know. And he doesn't. GG.
And this doesn't get there. It's no good.
Kind of play it, you know, play your defense based off of the quarterback. You know, like, you know he can't throw it deep. Cover 6 is fine. When they can't throw it deep, because they can't throw the one-play touchdowns on it consistently. You know, for Mac Jones to beat me with a one-play touchdown, I just got to be playing dumb defense.
But when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close,
and he just got out-coached and out-schemed, man. That's how you finish the game. I'm going to go ahead and just look at these highlights because I might get blue screen in the process. Like, he wanted to run. Like, he was really trying me on some of those runs. I'll get to some of the plays where I did get him for a loss. Like in the first half, I seen what he was doing. Like, I seen it was like a zone run. So I needed to come. I wanted to come from that backside gap, but the problem was the center got off the block, you know, so that messed that up. Now I came back to it later, I think in the 3rd quarter. And he tried to do that same run. Might have been 4th quarter. Yeah, so he came back trying to do those same runs. Well, this the one where Yannick got him. I want to see the one where I stuffed him. What quarter did I? Was it the 2nd quarter he got stuffed? Or they just didn't highlight it? I got the -2 right there in the end of the 1st. There's a 3-yard. Yeah, this is one. Look how that goal line works, baby. When you start putting those D linemen to drop in the zone and blitz from behind them, what happens? I'm gonna slow this down for you guys. I took number 99. I slid the D line to the weak side. Okay, that's the first thing I did. Second thing I did, I took 99. I dropped him into a zone, and I blitzed 34. So now what this creates is confusion on the offensive line. So they're going to kind of power rush towards 99 and 34, and it's going to leave 98 wide open. 98 and 91 wide open. Look at that. Because he drops back and he doesn't initially rush. See how he just stands there? You confuse the tackle by doing that technique right there. Look how Crosby just free shot at the running back in the backfield. So something that I'm trying to preach for y'all to start using is dropping those defensive. I started doing it more in the third and fourth quarter, I think. I want to kind of get, like, see these negative 1 yard rushes. Let me go check and see if Shadow's on the porch, man. He's been out all day. He's probably hungry. Kitty. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go outside, look for him, see if he's out there. What's up, man? Hold up. My bad. Went outside checking on the cat. I'm gonna get back in. I'm trying to find the other run that I was kind of changing up a little bit. What I was doing. Might be in the third quarter, I guess. I know I wasn't always getting through, but I don't know. Let me trying to remember which ones I was doing it on. Wasn't that formation? So he used the receiver as a blocker. Yeah, I ran it the wrong way. You're supposed to run it from the side, blitz from the backside. That way you don't get picked up. See how that between 60 and 69 was open? Oh, I should have been running on that side. I don't see the the defenses that I started using. There we go, negative 4-yard rush. Let me see. But that was the one by Yannick where I was yeah, this is a clear example. I was dropping the defensive one tech back, and I was trying to blitz both A gaps with the linebackers. But see how moving him back? See, look at it. Like, forget that he's running the toss. Like, look how the linebacker skates free, because you force the lineman up the field. So if you can kind of play with it a little bit, you know, some of these he was getting big runs, but really just trying to find. I don't see the ones where I know I was using. I think I had put. Probably doesn't have a highlight for him. It is what it is. Like I said, guys, I might get blue screen. I'm gonna play until I get blue screen. Try to keep it 100. Alright, man. Lucky number 4, maybe? This is like a record for me since the patch update, bro. Like, normally I can play 1 or 2 games and then I get popped with it. I doubt they ninja fixed it, you know, without requiring an update. I doubt that happened. Personally, I just wish that they would get rid of all these unnecessary load screens. Hey, what's up? I'm playing Madden. And I got blue screened. I'll catch y'all later, fellas, man. It was a fun little ride while it lasted.